Just one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. Dalai Lama. Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Chris Grosser. It is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. Don't let someone else's opinion of you become your reality. Les Brown. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. Stephen R. Covey. Inspiration does exist, but it must find you working. Pablo Picasso. Don't look at your feet to see if you are doing it right. Just dance. Anne Lamott. Someone sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Warren Buffett. Be the positive impact on the lives of others. Roy T. Bennett. Rejection is an opportunity for your selection. Bernard Branson. Good people see the good and bring out the best in other people. Roy T. Bennett. You were born to stand out. Stop trying to fit in. Roy T. Bennett. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Les Brown. It is better to aim high and miss than to aim low and hit. Les Brown. A friend who is far away is sometimes much nearer than one who is at hand. Les Brown. Your circumstances do not define you. Expect a grand finale. John Paul Warren. You will never get everything in life, but you will get enough. Sanhita Barua. Whatever you do, do something positive. Dave Peltzer. We cannot solve problems with the kind of thinking we employed when we came up with them. Albert Einstein. Learn as if you will live forever, live like you will die tomorrow. Mahatma Gandhi. Stay away from those people who try to disparage your ambitions. Small minds will always do that, but great minds will give you a feeling that you can become great too. Mark Twain. When you give joy to other people, you get more joy in return. You should give a good thought to happiness that you can give out. Eleanor Roosevelt. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. Norman Vincent Peale. It is only when we take chances, when our lives improve. The initial and the most difficult risk that we need to take is to become honest. Walter Anderson. Nature has given us all the pieces required to achieve exceptional wellness and health, but has left it to us to put these pieces together. Diane McLaren. Set your goals high, and don't stop till you get there. Bo Jackson. Rivers know this. There is no hurry. We shall get there someday. A. Milne. Small is not just a stepping stone. Small is a great destination itself. Jason Fried. He that can have patience can have what he will. Benjamin Franklin. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. Success usually comes to those who are too busy looking for it. Henry David Thoreau. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. Abraham Lincoln. If you can't yet do great things, do small things in a great way. Napoleon Hill. Do not wait for the perfect time and place to enter, for you are already on stage, unknown. Success is getting what you want, happiness is wanting what you get. W. P. Kinsella. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Henry Ford. Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Helen Keller. It is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Herman Melville. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. Colin R. Davis. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Jim Rohn. You are braver than you think, more talented than you know, and capable of more than you imagine. Roy T. Bennett. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. Will Rogers. True freedom is impossible without a mind made free by discipline. Mortimer J. Adler. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Winston S. Churchill. Goal setting is the secret to a compelling future. Tony Robbins. Think like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. Oprah Winfrey. Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work in hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus. Alexander Graham Bell. Either you run the day or the day runs you. Jim Rohn. I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work the more I have of it. Thomas Jefferson. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Paulo Coelho. Every exit is an entry somewhere else. Tom Stoppard. Do something wonderful. People may imitate it. Albert Schweitzer. Never retreat. Never explain. Get it done and let them howl. Benjamin Jowett. To be a good loser is to learn how to win. Carl Sandburg. Always desire to learn something useful. Sophocles. If you think you can do it, you can. John Burroughs. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Thomas Edison. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Tony Robbins. Live the life of your dreams. Be brave enough to live the life of your dreams according to your vision and purpose instead of the expectations and opinions of others. Roy T. Bennett. Success is not how high you have climbed, but how you make a positive difference to the world. Roy T. Bennett. The only one who can tell you, you can't win, is you, and you don't have to listen. Jessica Ennis. If you're going through hell, keep going. Winston Churchill. It always seems impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. Eleanor Roosevelt. Believe in yourself. Have faith in your abilities. Without a humble but happy. Norman Vincent Peale. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Arthur Ashe. Good. Better. Best. Never let it rest. Till your good is better and your better is best. Saint Jerome. Always do your best. What you plant now, you will harvest later. Og Mandino. Opportunity does not knock, it presents itself when you beat down the door. Kyle Chandler. Only I can change my life. No one can do it for me. Carol Burnett. Set your goals high, and don't stop till you get there. Bo Jackson. Things do not happen, things are made to happen. John F. Kennedy. Change your life today. Don't gamble on the future, act now, without delay. Simone de Beauvoir. Attitude is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Optimism is a choice. Kindness is a choice. Giving is a choice. Respect is a choice. Whatever choice you make makes you. Choose wisely. Roy T. Bennett. It's only after you've stepped outside your comfort zone that you begin to change, grow, and transform. Roy T. Bennett. Do what is right, not what is easy nor what is popular. Roy T. Bennett. Life is about accepting the challenges along the way, choosing to keep moving forward, and savoring the journey. Roy T. Bennett. Do not fear failure but rather fear not trying. Roy T. Bennett. You never change your life until you step out of your comfort zone. Change begins at the end of your comfort zone. Roy T. Bennett. Happiness is not the absence of problems, it's the ability to deal with them. Steve Maraboli. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Confucius. Learn the rules like a pro, so you can break them like an artist. Pablo Picasso. If you believe very strongly in something, stand up and fight for it. Roy T. Bennett. Change the way you look at things and the things you look at change. Wayne W. Dyer. Always remember people who have helped you along the way, and don't forget to lift someone up. Roy T. Bennett. Maturity is when you stop complaining and making excuses, and start making changes. Roy T. Bennett. At the end of the day, let there be no excuses, no explanations, no regrets. Steve Maraboli. Although the world is full of suffering, it is full also of the overcoming of it. Helen Keller. You must learn to let go. Release the stress. You were never in control anyway. Steve Maraboli. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Napoleon Hill. You cannot change anyone, but you can be the reason someone changes. Roy T. Bennett. To have what you have never had, you have to do what you have never done. Roy T. Bennett. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Jim Rohn. You have to accept whatever comes, and the only important thing is that you meet it with the best you have to give. Eleanor Roosevelt. In the end, you have to choose whether or not to trust someone. Sophie Kinsella. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. All that matters is you get up one more time than you were knocked down. Roy T. Bennett.